Back once again. This is Do-It-Yourself Harley, of course. What I'm going to do here, since this is my last video, basically, I've got the brakes all adjusted. I've got the master cylinder full. I did what they call a gravity feed. Now I'll show you give you an idea what about gravity feeding is basically you just get this to where it's flat. It was up here at one point in time. I turned the handlebars, get it up there, it was flat. Fill that thing full. Come down here to your front master cylinder here, put your little tube on the end, undo that a little bit, just a little bit, and then just let it drip over. You can see the puddle right there where it was dripping from the hose and stuff that I had hanging out. And you got to check every like 5 minutes to make sure this is still full. Yours may vary, but just let it gravity feed and it'll push all the air out. You can do it that way, or if you have a partner, you can do the whole squeeze here, close there. Once you close, let go, then open, squeeze, hold, close, let go. You can do that type of method. And then of course I did the old feel method for that. But in this video, my main thing is I'm going to show y'all, or try to. Now, I recommend definitely ordering one of these plugs. Okay? It is a clear plug. Believe it or not, there is a plug in there, of course. You order that clear plug. And that clear plug is going to help you time this thing in to be perfect. Okay? Now, on my particular model, it is a dot. Yours may be a dot, it may be a line. You'll know. So, hold on one second. Okay, so I had to get on my kids. They were screaming over here at each other. But, so it's going to get noisy. But basically what I'm trying to do is, you're going to see me walk from this side. And basically what I'm going to be doing is, you unloosen these right here. Just enough, to where you can turn them. But you want a little bit of firmness involved in them, okay? You just loosen them and then make sure they're just a little bit firm. Nothing too major. And then of course, right here, I don't know, there's little teeth inside there. Of course, like I said, if you've seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Well, you can actually turn that with a little flat tip screwdriver and make this thing go around, of course. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so basically I'm going to be going from the other side to this side. I got it timed in. It's actually already perfect. All I need to do is cinch those down. So I'm not really going to mess with anything. But I'm just going to give you all an idea of exactly what I did. Which, like I said, I'm done with this, and I'm not going to do. Let me get a damn flat tip out. Get you a pretty good flat tip here. I just want to show y'all what y'all are looking for. So I'm going to tighten these down. Okay. And of course it's going to get noisy. And hopefully, I'm hoping y'all can actually see this, but it's going to get noisy, so you might want to turn down your volume. Just saying. If you're going to turn it down, it'd probably be a good time right now. Oh. Kicked out on me. Get the fuel flowing back here. know if you guys noticed, but it's very hard to see. I won't lie. It is very hard to see. And sometimes what you have to do is you either have to tighten the plug up or you can pull the plug out. Pull the plug out, wipe it clean, put it back in, all that good stuff. Make sure that everything is okay. What the fuck is that? It better not be no damn head leak. Oh no, it's not. It's nothing. Okay. Just some residual coming from somewhere. Okay. Oh yeah, I know where that's from. But so you may need to tighten that plug down. But like I said, as you saw at a portion there, you were able to see the circle, and that's what you want. You want to be able to see that circle. Once you see that circle, you're pretty much good. Shut her down, and you should be all right. Or pretty damn close to it. Now I'm gonna actually try to get this a little bit closer myself, more in the center of the hole. Usually once you see it and you get it pretty damn close to the center, you're all right. You're only, a few degrees or whatever, a degree, which is not that big of a deal. But I just want to give you all an idea about this little plug. That little plug is from JP Cycles, and you can order them, and they are a lifesaver, and of course a saver of frickin' spraying crap at you. Now, of course, like I said, you want to have that tight. That way, because the back side of that plug actually sits against the flywheel, in a sense. It sits in the back end of the flywheel, and basically it just keeps it clean and scraped off. So, like I said, what I'm going to do is I just wanted to show y'all that, and show y'all that the bike actually does start. And of course, this is my final video. I will not be making any more, because my project is done, complete, and ready to rock and roll. Pretty much the only thing that I have to do, the one thing that you will have to do, is the fine tuning on the carburetor, and I do that usually when I'm going down the road. But you might not actually have to. If none of your settings have changed or anything like that, you might not have to mess with it. So you might be okay. But if you do have any like oil leaks or anything like that, sometimes this stuff's got to break itself in. So like little minor things you're gonna find. I think I've got a little small leak right here. It could be some residual up here, maybe. So we'll have to just monitor that, see exactly where it's coming from, if there's any at all. And it's not from pulling that, because see, I pulled that off to check to make sure my oil pump was working. So once you confirm that your oil pump is working correctly, then you got to clean everything off again, and there could be some residual still lingering. But other than that, guys, like I said, this is my last video, and this thing is complete. I haven't driven it yet, so I'll probably just take it around, spin around the area here. And like I said, that is it. So, well, like I said, I appreciate you guys watching the videos. Hope you guys learned a little bit about how to do this stuff. Like I said, there's nothing to it. It does take a little time, and all that good stuff. Don't forget to, grease all your little grease fittings and everything like that. And, make sure everything's lubricated up, and start her up and roll on down the road. Keep looking badass and all that good stuff. The women like it. My woman likes it. But yes, this is like I said, this is the final. You guys heard it run. So, can't tell me I didn't run. So, but like I said, you may end up having to adjust the the valves and all that stuff again. The push rods, push rod adjustments. You may end up doing that all again. You know, just now that you got it hot and everything like that. I like to do mine cold. That way, when it expands, everything's not opened up. But pretty much that's it, guys. So with that, there's a good picture of it. I will see you guys later.